Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Madcap Toys. We're going to be talking about the recent over the last 12 days, and I try to do basically a week and a half uh, venue of what's going on with eBay, Macari, Poshmark, and District for us here at Madcap Toys, Madcap Toys Plus, and on District, it's Madcap Marketplace. To try to give all you guys an idea of what we've been selling, how much we've been selling, the dollars and the figures that's coming in, to give some of you guys a little bit more hope and hopefully a little pickup, or maybe, sometimes it's just bad news, right? So sometimes it's just not there. But I'm going to start out with District. We've been having a few things go on with District. We've been gaining members, and that's always a good thing, especially for our small site. We've gained one member, so we are up to 40 members right now. We're thankful for that. Small. If you are a seller, reseller, go over there and join us. You can sell. All you've got to do is put on a little bit of a quiz, I guess, a small quiz to answer the questions that you pretty much have to answer no matter which district site you go to. But it's easy to do. 5 seconds, basically. There you are. You're in. We'll look it over and just say, hey, welcome aboard. And that's basic things that have to be done to keep people as honest as possible and to really let the good sellers in. We don't want people that just are fly by night or anything of that nature. If you just want to look around, browse, feel free to join. There's no questions you have to answer on that. If you join up just as one of those shoppers, as it was, feel free and do that. And you can shop and you don't have to do nothing on that either. So it's really easy, really simple. But there are a few things for resellers, just a small thing that we ask so we can keep it as open and honest as possible. All right, I'm going to give you what we have had go on for us over the last little bit. And that's basically going to be the last week on Macari, as in sales. Currently, I have a total of 19 sales. Many of these are going to be from yesterday and today. We shipped out a good 20-ish, 25-ish items. I'm not quite sure on those numbers because we had a lot of items come in on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Slowed down a little bit yesterday evening, somewhere around 3 o'clock. It went sort of dead on us a little while. Picked up a little bit in the evening as well on that. On eBay, Macari, and Poshmark, I'm pretty sure we've been having some good sales on Poshmark. But anyway, as of late, we've been selling bundles. We sold 1, 2, 3 comics to a gentleman on Macari for $11. And please keep in mind, this does not include shipping. This is just straight pricing out from us to them. Shipping is a little bit extra on that. We sold a baseball card, Todd Ziller, 50 years tops. We've sold a G.I. Joe Iceberg. Just sold that a few moments ago. 2009 CD, The Sims World 3. We sold a 1981 United States Mint set, a 68D, $50 Kennedy, 40% silver coin, or is that 40%? Trying to think no, might be. I can't remember. Okay, and we sold a 1996 Racing Collectibles Platinum Series Del Jarrett, 124 scale, limited edition, 2009 Busy Town Productions. We sold a CD or DVD there. A 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar BU. 2020 Mattel Fisher Price Little People DC Super Friends vehicle set. We've sold a Hide and Eat Boutique women's 2-piece family sleep set out to a lady. Another Hide and Eat skeleton lady set, 2-piece set. I'm not going to give you sizes on these guys because some people are a little touchy on that. A Dustin Hellfire Club cosplay costume kids set. We sold some Goodfellow men's slim fit jeans. and a Star Wars The Mandalorian, the Child Grogu 11-inch set. Now I'm going to give you totals here in a Blitzfire thing. We sold a 2009 or 2021 9-inch dark blue velvet flock ceramic Christmas tree. And finally, as of this last period here, 1988 DC Comic Superman and Checkmate Action Comics. Now on Mercari, this is no more than a couple of days here. We sold the comic for $3. The tree was $7. Grogu, $24.80. No shipping. We do charge shipping, but this isn't including shipping in the cost. Keep that in mind. $8 on the Goodfellow jeans for men. $7 on the kids' outfit for Halloween. For the women's hide and eek boutique outfits, the skeleton and the women's sleep set, the skeleton was $10.99. The sleep set was $10.99. The DC Super Friends kit Little People's vehicle was $14.45. The Susan B. Anthony was $3. The DVD for Busytown was $3.20. The NASCAR Racing Collectibles was $10.50. The Kennedy was $7.50. The 1981 Mint set was $15.50. The Sims World 3D or CD was $3. G.I. Joe was $13. The baseball card was $1. And the bundle came up to a total, like I said before, of $11. So our sales on Mercari currently are doing well overall. They're up, they're down, but they're pretty well. What do you say, Kathy? Staying on the upward trend.
Consistent, yeah.
Yeah, it's consistent. And a lot of times, guys, we're seeing a lot of ups. And the reason I've been doing the as of late, the last 12 days, because that gives me a week and a half to go by. And I've got something I'm going to tell you later on in this video about what I told you about eBay. And you'll see where I told you the last video like this was consistent. And we've had another instance of what we had 12 days before that. So I want to get to that as quick as we can. Now on District, it's been a little bit different. It's still slow overall for all of us. But you've got to keep in mind, we only have 40 members right now. We've got 5 what I call real true sellers on here, and we are thankful for each and every member. We've had people liking items, people showing a little interest here and there, getting a lot more views. Little by little, our views are going up, so that's a good trend line we want to keep going. And if you are looking to get on the ground floor, now's the day to do it, because we will process you if you want to be a seller as quick as we can. If you just want to look around and join us as a member, that's fine. If you find something you want to get for the holidays or any such time, that's fine. You don't have to do any of the rigmarole filling out to be a member like you would if you're a seller. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to move on from District, and I am going to go to what we have been selling on eBay and all the trends and items there. Currently, not counting multiples. Multiples, we have 15,585 listings. Our active singular listings, we are at 11,829, which is up. But we've also been seeing a lot of good trends going on with our eBay sales as of the last every 12 days. I told you September 28th was our last day that we had prior to this viewing of $805.34. Now, I'm going to read off to you the trend that has gone on since that point. Now, eventually, I'm going to have Kathy do the same thing with Madcap Toys Plus, because she has some trend lines that's going on, but they're almost different totally than what I have going on with our main store. Now, we had that $805.34 day. Now, get this. That was September 28th. The 29th or 30th, let's see, what is this day here? The 30th, we was at $36. 31st or the first was $30.94. If I can get to that. Just a little. Second was $13.05. Third was $45 and change. The fourth was $16.01. Now keep in mind all this I'm telling you. The fifth is $87 and change. The sixth is $39 and change. Seventh is $86. 8th is $48. The 9th is $30. The 10th is $96. And then we had a $483.50 some cents, so change. And then the 12th, which is 2 days from today, passed $43. We had one day that was really, they was just messing with the site. We got a sympathy sell of $11 and change. And so far today, at this time, and we're at 4:15 p.m. It's been a little slow, but we're looking for the trend to change somewhere at 6, 7 o'clock. It's our usual pattern here on the site. We're currently at 47 and change, but if you've noticed, we had one day with a big sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 was the next time. And that's why we've been doing it every 12 days, where we got another $483 and change sell. So about every 12 days, we'll have this larger sales day. And then we'll have all these intermittent days, 80, 100 bucks, 30 bucks, you know, some days even 12, 15, $20. So there is a pattern. And if you guys there as sellers are seeing this pattern, please let me know, because it's very, very important. And after I do all this, guys, if there's anybody that has any topics, I don't see anybody on here right now with me because most of my viewers are later on in the evening. But if you see any patterns, give us a comment because I want to know if anyone else is seeing these peaks and droughts, as it was, on their sales patterns. We are currently up 68.4% on the main store. Still going top rated. Our transaction rate still at 0.31%. Tracking on time is 100%. Case closed, which still don't know what's going on with that, at 0.10%. Our ad campaigns, which we do only 5 advertised items on our eBay store at this point. No matter how many I put on, whether it be 50, 100, or 20, we're only going to do 5 items a day, because I just am not seeing the consistent return like I want to see. I mean, if I was seeing great sales, $200, $300, $400, $500 a day or more, I would do it all the time. But it's not worth doing if you're seeing one good day every 12 days. But my click-through rate is down 3.77%. My ad sales rate is down 55.62%. My returns on ad spent this week is down 29.20%, which is totally opposite of the last 12 days that we had. It was all in the green, except I think clicks were down one day. So they've been working on the site. Sunday, pretty much for us overall, it seemed, I think it was Sunday, was it? Or was it Monday, Kath?
I'm not sure.
It was one of those 2 days was a nightmare day for us. And then looking over here, impressions is down 1%. Click-through rates down 0.0. Listing page views is down 6.6%. My conversion rate, which is really what's important to me more than anything, I'm at 1.2%, but I'm still down 0.1% in that. And that's pretty much all I've got right now that I can really give up to you. But I've been noticing a trend, as I said, and guys, that trend line for us currently is about every week and a half, where we'll have what I'm going to just call low to average sales, if you want to call it that, right, with the numbers as they are currently. And then we'll have what I'm going to call past number sales, where it used to be years ago. I mean, it used to not be a big deal to get $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,000 or whatever. But nowadays it seems like it's a little bit of a big deal. There we go again, got another sell. But guys, I want to thank you guys, even though many of you guys will be on later this evening and viewing this video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for spending it with us. If you've noticed trends in your chart, please let me know, because I'm going to tell you, I've talked to a few people. We're seeing a lot of the same thing, not quite. It seems like there are, and I think it's all server related. When mine's going good, someone else is crashing. When mine is crashing or just struggling to stay average, they're doing great. But guys, let me know how it's going for you. Thank you for your time. I'll see you again later. I'm trying to keep you up on what's going on in the shed and what's going on with our sales. And we'll get back to what sods when we get a little bit more time after this holiday season, probably by and large. All right. Have a great one, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.